interview for the summer giveaway series. And this lovely lady here is Erica Renaud. We actually met at a writer's retreat in upstate New York, which is really close to where she lives, actually, a few weeks ago. And I absolutely love her book. And literally, I thought we had finished and decided all the people that we were going to ask to be a part of this giveaway. And I texted my co-host Angie and said, I just met this lady. We have to ask her.
Oh,
she was like, okay.
That's great. I love that. I didn't know.
Yeah. It was like a total, like, I thought we were like done at 6. And I was like, no. There's one more. So welcome.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here. I'm so excited you guys are doing a giveaway. I looked at the list of books and I'm like, gosh, whoever wins this is going to be, set for summer. And if you're a slow reader like me, set like into winter.
I know, because I feel like
summer reading, I'm like, oh yeah, you have to be a pretty quick reader, but yeah, it'll be good.
Yes, but I feel like, okay, so like one of them is a children's book, and that's quick. And one of them is the recipe book. And so that one, you might actually want to save the devotionals for closer to Christmas time, but there are some like yummy recipes in there that would totally work for like summer get-togethers.
Oh yeah.
And and the Bible studies look good. Your book is just like changing my mind about how I interact and pray with my kids. And
cool.
Yeah. And I actually started Sierra Elliott's book. It's like a fiction about the Exodus. And
cool.
Oh my gosh. I'm like in it. I'm in it.
Nice.
Every time I have a minute, I'm like, oh, what should I do? I'm going to open my Kindle.
Yeah.
Keep going.
That's great. I love it.
At any rate, so as you are getting ready for the summer, what are some favorite traditions that you look forward to?
So because I live in upstate New York, summer is like, we're just outside all the time. So I think the traditions I most look forward to are camping, probably like hiking, waterfalls-ish kind of things, and bonfires. They all sort of go together with camping, but like every night we have a bonfire.
They're so fun.
Yeah.
We really got into a habit during like lockdown. We went outside. I don't know. We ate 10 pounds in the first month having s'mores like every night.
Yeah.
And I love bonfires in the summertime. It is so much fun.
It's definitely like, as soon as the wood starts burning and like the smoke is in the air, it's like instant nostalgia, especially if there's like any doves nearby, like the mourning doves or those birds that like make that sort of squeak sound. I don't know, like a catbird or something. Those are like classic campground kind of sounds and smells. So it's like it's a giant like nostalgic, experience.
I love it. I think that's so awesome.
Yeah.
And so tell us a little bit about why you're so passionate about the message of your book.
Yeah. So my book is called Pray With Me, Help Your Children Engage in Authentic and Powerful Prayer. So I think I'm so passionate about it because just the idea of parents getting intentional about praying with their children just delights me. And to take that a step further, the idea that children would be meeting with God, experiencing God, having time with Him, where they are experiencing them for themselves. I just feel like you cannot get any better than that. I mean, any parent who's listening can probably, agree that like we just want to do the right thing. Whatever the right things are, we just want to do them all. And my oldest is 18, and I'm to the point where I'm like, I sometimes, admittedly, I don't even know what the right thing to do is. But even when I do, like, I don't always get it. Yeah. I miss it. I'm tired. I'm lazy. I mess it up, like all the things. But if there's one thing that we can get right, like, what if that was teaching your kid how to go to this place where they're alone with God, speaking with their maker?
Yeah.
So we're going to fail at a lot of things, but I kind of feel like let's not fail at teaching them how to
Mm.
engage with God. So that's, I guess, why I'm passionate about that. That's like my
I
passion in a super small nutshell.
I love it though. After I met you and really started thinking about that more, like I shifted my habit with my older daughter. So my husband is kind of like the girls are in two separate spaces right now, like getting ready for bed. And so my husband's like reading like this, storybook Bible with, my younger. And
Love
my
that.
11-year-old, I had picked up a devotional and it just wasn't hitting her. And I'm like, you know what? We're just going to go straight to God's word. And so every night I say, pick a number between 1 and 150. But I'm trying to like show her even like how to use Psalms to pray.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm like drawing out, like trying to help her draw out something from each Psalm to
Mhm.
pray with, to
Yeah.
pray about, to pray through. And I'm like seeing like this ignition
Mm.
happening, which
Yeah.
is so extremely cool because
Yeah.
I felt like even just recently, I'm like, oh no, I'm starting to see like this, that shift towards like, is God really real? And I'm
Yeah.
like,
I thought you were going to say like a
yeah,
pulling away. I'm like, yeah, they're sort of both the same. Yeah.
yeah. And going, you know what? It's time for God to also be yours, not something I'm handing to you,
Yeah.
but like this is the point where you start to make your faith your own,
Yeah.
really. I mean, it always is their own, but I feel like
You're
there's
giving
so
them
much.
tools to pursue God on their own. Yeah.
Yes,
That's what you mean.
yes,
Yeah, for sure.
yes, absolutely. So how do you hope that your book will help your readers stay connected to God?
Yeah, so my readers would be parents. And so my hope, well, it's twofold. One, that they, in reading about how to pray with their kids, that they would take their own prayer life, I would say a little bit more seriously, slash, like just make it a little bit more of a priority. I don't think you could read through the book and not end up praying more on your own. Right. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my
Yeah.
first hope. And then my second hope, and this has been the case for me in various seasons, where I'm completely dropping the ball with having any sort of like long focused time with God. Seasons where I'm really dropping the ball doing that, I have found that just meeting with God with my kids is actually super filling. It's like
Mm.
God's grace for us as parents. Like, hey, I know you're doing this with your kids, but it's real. You're actually engaging with my spirit right now. Our hearts are communing, and I can feel you even in this little prayer before dinner.
Right.
So that's my hope for parents, is just that they'll rediscover just the joy, the delight, the beauty of being with God.
Mm,
Yeah.
that is so lovely. And I think that that's something really to um a really good thing to focus on for the summer where there's
Yeah.
just less schedule.
Yes.
At
Yeah.
least for our family there is. I know that there are people that like do like these year-round big like competitive teams and all that kind of stuff, and that
Right.
is not part of my life right now. And so I feel like I don't have the school pickup and drop offs. We don't have the regular after school activities. Like we're
The
just kind of,
morning hustle, the evening hustle. Yeah.
it's not there anymore. And so it's like, oh, there's this just this space.
Yeah.
And how beautiful if we can be filling that time with a little bit more time in the word, a little bit more prayer time together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
so
yeah, my
good.
hopes.
Oh, good. Well, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah. Good
It's
luck to those
a
people
pleasure.
entering.
Yes. And then if you don't win, you still get a free digital gift from all of us that are participating by giving our books to this giveaway, and
Yeah.
the gift card to christianbooks.com. And yeah, I think, yeah, I would be super happy to win this whole package, honestly. Like
Same.
it's great.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Erica.
Absolutely. It's been a blast. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. And we'll see you all later.
Bye.